Hey, how's everybody doing? This is JJ with Deluxe Vehicle Detailing and Paint Correction here in beautiful Seminole, Florida. It's about 9 a.m. Dorian is churning off the coast for days and apparently has gone north, so I've decided maybe it's a good time to clean the Honda. I just did a ceramic coating on my own personal BMW, and so the BMW got a lot of love. I did a Leathereek 5-day leather treatment. Meanwhile, my daily driver gets no love at all. So today, it's going to be Turtle Wax Exterior 1. This is a new waterless wash offered by Turtle Wax. I will come right out and say they sent me this bottle for free. They also sent me a very high quality microfiber towel. Yep, does have the tag on it. Super towel, it says. Of course, these come off always. So I've got about probably a month and a half worth of dirt. Now we've been having torrential rain that's so hard it's like a pressure washer. So the car isn't like extremely dirty, but I decided with my new bottle of Turtle Wax, this is a waterless wash and wax all-in-one, direct sunlight safe. See all that there? Good. And so all surfaces, high gloss shine, and this is water smart. I guess it's good for the recycling of the water. It's not going to contaminate anything. It does show people without gloves on. It's got the back here, no gloves. I wear gloves for everything, and I highly recommend that you do also. None of these products that we use as detailers are ever tested for their for their safety. I mean, yes, there are MSD sheets, and you can get, you know, hazardous warning things. None of which I see on this. However, glass repels water. You can wash anytime. Like I said, you can use it in the sun. No hose, no bucket, no water needed. It's a waterless wash, just like it sounds, right? You spray it on, you wipe it off. Couldn't be any more simple. I'm going to take you around a few different spots on the car. We're going to do I'm kind of half in the sun and half out. So it says it can be used in sun or shade. I'll take you up maybe the back of the car. We'll look at it on some shade. We'll look at it on some glass. We'll look at it on some wheels and tires also. All right, so let's get busy. Little shake. I'm going to start off with the provided Turtle Wax Super Towel. I don't know if actually they make it or not. And so there's a little breeze coming this way. I'm going to try and probably squeeze this. We'll do like half the hood right here once I open it. It says on the back that it encapsulates dirt. I'm a big fan of O&R. I like rinseless washing. I haven't done a lot of, I'm getting a little of the smell there. Probably should be wearing a mask because you don't want to be ingesting things. But I like O&R a lot. I use it a lot. I use OptiSeal after using O&R on the BMW, but now that it's ceramic coated, I will be using a SiO2, of course. So this car hasn't been washed in a while. It also hasn't been waxed in quite a while. So I've let this hood pretty good spray down. I want to kind of keep track of how much we go through here. And if you've never checked out any of the Gary Dean method of using a microfiber towel while doing a rinseless or waterless wash, you basically are kind of rolling the towel, and so you don't have a little bit of dirt line there. If you just wipe like this, you have a line, it's called a little plow of dirt, and that plow is building up, building up, building up, and as you, maybe I should come this way, you'll see a line. So let me do it this way. Kind of roll it as you go. That way your plow is kind of spread out over fresh. Now there's a few swipes. I like light colored towels. You can kind of see that plow line better. It's very important that you do. So here's a fresh side, right? Kind of start high, then I'm getting to the middle, then I'm getting to the end. And that is kind of the Gary Dean method. Really not much of a dirt line there because it's all evenly kind of spread out over the towel. Okay? Go to a fresh side. Now, here's me just doing like a lot of people do. They just wipe their car down, right? Okay, it's only a quarter of a panel. What could go wrong? Well, that dirt line right there, a little bit hard to see, but you're a lot more apt to scratch your paint doing that. I don't care about this car at all. It's got a lot of problems. But anyway, there's the hood. Like I said, it wasn't that dirty. It hasn't been washed in a long time, but like I said, a lot of rain. So I think that went pretty well. I'm going to give it, I've got a couple little dirt marks. That were not encapsulated. Let me bring you in so you see what I see here. Whoop, sorry about that. The camera work is still pretty crappy. Okay. Can you see right on the edge? I'll put you in the middle here. Having a tough time with this stand. So right on the edge, right here, there's some dirt that, try to bring you in a little closer. See that? Now you can see it probably better. So that little dirt knob there is not melting away. This is my yeah, it was really stuck on there pretty good. That was my second go with that. So we'll get you set back here. So here, this is the second go round. My clean side of the towel. There's another little, probably bugs drop stuff. Bees will drop little yellow. I'm gonna do this kind of anti. Now this is clean now, so hopefully I'm kind of just getting no dirt on this, which I don't see any. This is my second time over it. You may have to go over and rub a little harder to get some stuck things on. Now there is a good wipe down. Here's a clean dry side. I'm on side 2 and 3 now. I keep track of that very thoroughly as I use microfiber towels. And I have a stack of B towels here. These are typical like Walmart quality towels. They're okay. I wouldn't use them on necessarily a client's car or anything that might be, you know, black or show any kind of marring. This car is trashed. It doesn't matter. Here's some C towels that I'll be using on the wheels and tires. And I like the light colored ones. It really shows the dirt. I have these light colored B quality. I have ultra premium, I have premium, I have A, B, and C. I keep them in different plastic bins. Something green just popped up there. Okay, so that's buffed out. And the shine and gloss, noticeable improvement, of course, from where I have not washed, but it's got a nice shine as I look down on it. Looks good. All right. Let's go to the glass. Whoops again. Sorry about that. I'm going to try and put you right here and move to the other side. You can pick up. I'm going to stay with the same towel. I've basically got 2 clean sides. So there's a little bit of dew on this. It's going to kind of protect the wind from blowing onto my camera. Okay, so there's a pretty good soak down of the glass. Get all the edges. I'm going to do half of this. So these were treated with G-Technic G5 water repellent coating. I'd say probably about 3 months ago. It holds up pretty good for about 2 months, but once you get a dirt layer on it, it's about done. So there's a little penetration time, right? Very nice and smooth. This says that it repels water, so that's awesome, right? Let me get a little sun for you guys in there. Let me flip to my dry side. I'm just going to use this turtle wax provided towel until all my sides are done. It's time to flip this towel. We've used quarter 1, 2. This was 3 and 4. Now we flip over. This particular towel, if you find it, looks to me like it doesn't really have a high pile, low pile. It looks like it's all a pretty medium to low pile, but it's a very heavy weight microfiber. I actually really like this microfiber. Okay, so, whoops, that's glass. Let's see if we can't get you in here. Sorry about this camera work, guys. Right. Okay. Not the closest or the best, but you'll be able to see this, right? So here it is on wheels and tires. I'm going to set my timer on my watch right now. I'm going to give this a good soaking on the wheels. I'm going to start with my tires towards the inside, towards the wheel. Got a little bit of breeze going here. The trigger is a very easy pump trigger, very light pressure. It does not have a streaming and a wide stream available. It's just either on or off. Get a little more, some lugs. I'll shoot it kind of up into the barrels. I'm not cleaning them, but they're filthy. We'll see how it melts brake dust. So there's a real good coating. I'd say I've used probably like 2 or 3 ounces so far. So there is 1 minute since I started spraying the wheel. I'm just going to start with the inside of the spokes, or blades as I call them, and just want to give you a good idea. Here's the sunny side. Look how filthy those things are. Of course, like I said, they have had no love. So I'm going to wipe just on that. I'm going to break this quarter of the towel, or 1/8 technically, into 4s, and I'm going to do this area of the wheel and make sure I get in the corners. And again, I have to say, these wheels were coated with an SiO2 Bright Max Remax. Geez, it's been probably a year or so. You can go back and find that in my library. Okay, so there's the second part. The wheel's looking pretty good. Here's my next quarter of this side. I'm now going to go in and get a reasonable amount inside these blades or spokes. It's nice to be able to kind of thin it out, stick it in there. No brushing, no nothing. Again, filthy. So here's a little center section we've got left, right? Here's the towel. I put it in the sun here. Let you guys see that a little better. It really, the wheel looks great right now. It really does. I've missed a few spots deep in. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to take this side, I'm going to fold it over. Just kind of fits in my hand nicely. Yeah, it really kind of got the inner part of the wheel. Now the outer part. I got a little clean spot there. Still pulling a lot of dirt. I'm going to kind of wipe it until I might wipe it until it's not dirty at all. I gotta say, this stuff is really pulling a lot of dirt. Now these tires, I drive 300-400 miles a week. I am a mobile personal trainer. I've got the morning off this morning with clients canceling. I will be working on a 308 GTS Ferrari later in the day. Look for that video. I'm sure it should be a good one. I've been waiting to work on this car a while, and if Dorian allows for weather, I'll be doing some work on that later today and probably make a video. So I gotta say, I'm overall very impressed with the waterless wash. It's not the way that it's not the way I would wash every car. If you're just in a hurry and your car's not very dirty, on the bottle it says if there is caked in mud, you know, power wash, or, you know, rinse that off with a hose and stuff first. You obviously, if you've got mud all over your car, you're not going to be wiping all over it, even if it is kind of a, you know, daily driver beater like this. So I've got some weird stains I just thought I would try and hit here around the rim. There's a dirt mark. The encapsulation properties that are stated on rinseless and waterless washes, I don't know. The encapsulation, I've done some research. Okay, yeah, it removed it pretty darn well. Even that stuck on bug mark there. So thanks for being with me. Give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you get more notifications on when I have new videos out. Please please share with someone that you know, this is kind of a lazy man's. If the car, you know, is already, they take it through car washes and it's already got, you know, some holograms and scratches and things like that on it, and they're not too concerned about it as a daily driver. I will say, I give 2 thumbs up for Turtle Wax. Thanks for providing me this product. Any other company that wants to send me free stuff, I'm always game for that. And again, thanks for being with me, and enjoy making your vehicles beautiful. Bye.